Today, I'm going to introduce an AI tool that is very useful for artists while working on 3D, AR, VR, and game projects. And the tool is called Copilot3D. Why I want to introduce this tool is because artists can create the 3D assets and own the ownership rights of the 3D assets. It is stated clearly in the Microsoft Copilot3D Code of Conduct and Service Agreement. So, if users want to use the 3D creations for commercial purposes, they can actually use the commercial version of Copilot3D. As you know, to create assets such as props or environment in 3D takes a lot of time. But with Copilot3D, it makes the artist's job a lot more easier. So what the artist needs to do is to actually upload a single image and the tool will generate the 3D model. So what are the image formats that Copilot3D supports? As stated here, it supports PNG or JPEG files under 10 MB. And it is emphasized to users that the 3D creations must follow Microsoft's Code of Conduct and avoid infringing on copyrighted materials. Users are solely responsible for the images they upload, and the images that users upload should be original, that they own or have the rights to use. Without further ado, let me do a quick demo. I will just need to click on Try Now. Actually, I created some 3D assets. Perhaps to show you, I can click on My Creations first. So these are the 3D models that I tested and generated. Initially, I used the Microsoft Copilot to create an image using my prompt and then upload it into Copilot3D to generate the 3D model. And this is the 3D model it generated for me in less than 1 minute, which is very decent. It has all the textures, everything set up. And if I click this button here, it shows me the 3D model in black and white version. So this is something that could be very useful if you want to create something like a non-organic object. In terms of characters, as you can see, this is a simple dog character. And there are some errors here in terms of the texture, which can be easily fixed by the designer after he or she download the model with the texture. So how do you download the model? Very simple. You can just click on the download button here, and you can see that Copilot3D offers these formats for users. GRB format is a very useful 3D format that is widely compatible for various 3D software. And STL format is very ideal for 3D print. So for these two formats, once you download them, you will find that the file size are actually very small. In fact, when I try to download and import these GRB models into ZWorks, it works. It can preview. So now, if I want to upload a bookbox character, and let's say I choose this front view of the bookbox character. Let me hit create. It will just take a while. Now, if I click on this 3D model, as you can see, there are some errors here because the tool does not seem to understand the small details. Sometimes when you create 3D models in Copilot3D, some black areas of the design will turn out to be transparent because Copilot3D may regard the black areas as transparent or alpha channel. So in this case, the designers will have to download and clean up the 3D model in the 3D software. Nonetheless, the cleanup should be relatively easy for experienced 3D modelers. So all in all, this application actually provides designers with nice 3D based model that are a very good start for them to continue to build and improve the model's design. So if you need assistance in transforming your designs into 3D model, do try this AI tool out. It does help the 3D artists to generate assets such as small props pretty efficiently. That's all for my demo. Have fun!